Hello and welcome back to Lila Plays on the Edge server. I've been thinking about that block in my house. You know the block, this one. So I asked Red about this, and I know she was going to come by at some point and check this out for the translation. I don't see a note in here, so I have no idea if that means that she's been by or not. I actually haven't heard from her since I talked to her about that. Yeah. Hi, friend. Hi. Ooh. Herring. Oh. Translation. Glitch calls to glitch. Red. I have questions. Several questions. 1, why fish? Why fish? 2, glitch calls to glitch. What is the glitch that it glitch calls to glitch? Okay, so that's in there. Is it called to that glitch? There's no other glitches in my house. This is my home. There's no... This is the glitchy thing. The glitchy thing. There's no other glitch stuffs in here that I have seen or know of. Is there some other glitch in here that I'm just not aware of? I don't think there is. It's just my house. And there's rain. That's the only other glitch over here that I know of. There's the one over that way. The one that was over at spawn. That's the only other glitch. What glitch calls to glitch? Glitch calls to glitch, yeah. What does that mean? What are you called to? Like, glitch calls to glitch? But why here? Why in my house? I don't know how I feel about that. But hey, cool. Now we know what it says. But you know what? I have been talking to Chai, and I have not seen where Chai's been working, so I'm gonna take a quick break from thinking glitchy things, and let's go see what Chai is working on. I'm excited to go see what she's been doing because I know it's epic and I know it's big and I know she needs a lot of coal. Beyond that, I have no idea what to expect. Hello!
Hello. Just in case, here's this.
Thank you. I am intrigued as to the need for this.
Yeah, well, it's the type of church it is. It's the church of the end, you know?
Oh, that sounds very ominous, actually.
It does, but it kind of happened by accident because I was setting stuff up, and the next thing you know, I had members already.
Okay then.
Let's see.
Dun, 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 dun.
We made it.
Ta-da! Easy peasy. The Church of the End. Okay.
So right out these doors, you can see it. It's pretty right up there.
Oh my. Yeah.
So it's mainly dirt right now. Because that's what I do is I sketch it out in dirt.
Oh,
as time's
huge.
been, yeah, and it's not. I actually want to redo this a little bit.
Really?
That's what's so sad about it. But anyway,
at least it's in dirt, and that makes it easier when you have to swap it over and change things.
It is,
right,
and it's also nice when if like no matter where you want to start, there's a block next to it. So if you have like tricky shapes or stuff, it's really nice. Yeah, it is very tall, very big.
What block are you using for the vast majority of this?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. If you come on in. So I've started, right?
Ominous, yeah.
Yeah. So you can see from the color palette in here, I'm going to do some like black stone, some coal. Coal I really like a lot. Some obsidian.
Are these pillars blackstone or coal? What are these?
This is coal. It's so pretty.
That is very pretty.
I know. Like over here too. This is coal. This is actually mud. But then here on the ground, that's coal. This is mud. I know that's mud. This is blackstone. So you can see they're actually very pretty.
This works together so well for a palette.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and you can see the walls more of what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks. Yeah, it's both beautiful and a pain to put together.
I can imagine. Holy crow. Okay,
Yeah,
and
so-
I like the pews and just wow.
Yeah, the pews are fun. I love the I think this is Dragonwood. It works out really well. So like here's some of the members. They kind of wandered in, they took a seat.
Oh, I see. And
yeah, this is Edmund. He's always kind of mad at me. He was the first guy that showed up.
he's displeased you haven't like
Finished, I guess.
finished everything, maybe.
Yeah, and this is Zeno. I don't know how he got in. He just showed up as well. And the Evelyn and I believe this is Eleanor. They're chill.
They look very chill in comparison.
Yeah, I don't know why Edmund's just impatient, I guess.
Apparently, dude, this is.
Yeah, I'm gonna for the top right here. I'm probably gonna do some sort of design. With like I'm blanking on the name of it.
Oh my
Let's
goodness. So are you
with
using
terracotta?
Okay. Are you using this color palette for all the walls on the outside too?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my word. Oh.
Yeah, well, I will say the one room I have over there, there's like nothing in it currently. You can come see it if you want. You can actually see what it used to look like more. Yeah, this is going to be like an indoor garden greenhouse. And so in this room, this is the one I told you about. I miscounted. This is the room. And so what I'm probably going to do is it's going to be mainly glass. Because I was thinking about doing this room as more like a glass dome sort of thing. We'll see though. We'll see.
Well, if you need lots of glass, let me know, because we have villagers and we have ways to get glass. So
that sounds amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't help much with the coal, but I can definitely help with the glass. And if I can figure out a way to help with the coal, I'll help with the coal too.
Yeah. So far, I figured out. You know the goblin traders? Mm-hmm. Each of them will trade for coal for 4 rotten flesh. So that's why I was at the zombie spawner earlier, because I'm like, well, if nothing else, I can farm for rotten flesh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will save the rotten flesh that I acquire. What little bits?
Yes.
I mean, we've really spawn proofed a lot of Atlantis. We're getting more slime than we're getting anything. Ooh. But if you need any slime, by the way, we have slime. We have so many slime chunks in Atlantis. It is ridiculous. I am trying to figure out how I can put in terraced gardens in such a way that will raise the Y level high enough that they won't keep spawning, but it won't throw off how we have all of Atlantis planned. And right now, I'm not sure if those two ideas are actually going to work together, but we're going to try. We're going to try.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, sometimes you just got to try stuff out. This actual dirt build and eventually it's becoming that. This is like, I think the 3rd iteration of it. I rebuilt it several times.
Dude. And that you're doing this block palette for all this too.
Well, so in this room, since it'll be the garden, it'll probably be more glass. However, if you come across the way to the library, yes.
I am loving the gilded blackstone so much.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So this room is going to be the library. It's going to be multi-level, as you can see. Yeah, and you can see dirt here, me figuring out where things like tables or chairs go, or bookshelves. Over here, I have a really sad-looking fireplace currently.
I mean, it's only sad because you haven't put the fire in yet. Once you get the fire in,
just imagine, yeah.
It'll be grand and lovely and cozy and
and then I'll also do stuff like this window here. It's not really done on the top half.
Oh, that's cool.
I've started planning out the shape because I'm gonna do. I don't know. It'll probably work. Half of me wonders if it won't. I have this idea for how to do the windows and get that cool kind of shape.
That's gonna be cool. I like the idea of it at least.
It'll have layers because glass can't sit on. Yeah, here I can show you.
I can't sit on the wall, so I'm curious how you're gonna do that.
Yeah, let's see.
I am loving your color palette so much.
Thank
also,
you.
this is rather creepy-esque when I think of everything that's been happening on on the server?
It is really creepy, but ever since Edmund showed up, I was like, yeah, sure. And so I put up this eye. It actually turned out really like accurate. I was very surprised.
It's impressive. Have you had any of those spawn island things?
Nearby? No,
and island things?
I keep my eyes peeled because at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if I were to wake up and all around my church turns into that.
Yeah, seriously. That is something else.
For sure. And then, so this is what I was talking about, like layered, where it'll be kind of like this. This is currently just the idea of the shapes up there. But it'll probably be something like this, where it'll have layers into it.
That's clever. I like that.
Yeah. So that way you'll get the shape from afar, but then like you won't have to mess with glass not being able to like sit on this.
Yeah.
And if you look up at this back one, this one's the complicated one that I had to.
Gonna be interesting because I had that thought walking up, like, oh, huh, owl?
Yeah. This was the one that I'm like, that's the most cool one if I can pull it off.
I'm sure you'll be able to pull it off. I'm looking forward to seeing how, because I have no idea how, but
yeah, sometimes
I believe in you.
You try. And you figure it out along the way. And then yeah, these two side areas have been kind of like testing, and like this is my storage area, and I do have another waystone because it's not that far, but it's far enough to where you're like, it's annoying to walk over there.
I completely understand this, and I can't judge or make a comment at all because it's so true. We are spoiled with these, and you know what? I am okay with being spoiled. It is lovely.
Yes.
It is so
these are
lovely.
Great. I even have one now underneath my windmill because my basement has gotten an upgrade.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, you can see all this stuff. You can see I made one of these. I'm blanking out what they're called.
This is
the infusion pedestal.
I'll say it's a pedestal, but it's a specific infusion. There we go.
Yeah, so with these ones, if you have hold on, I think it's like these, like regular pillars. And you place it around it in a certain way, you can do like magic. Like
that's slightly terrifying. Actually,
what are these things? These things. Oh, eternal crystals. You can make it with this.
Oh, okay. Those look amazing, and
they are so amazing. I'm so lucky I found one in the end, and then I found like one of the hard ingredients to make one in the end, just in a chest. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have made them, but they're really pretty.
This is also a really pretty view.
It is. The reason why I picked this spot is that way's where the sun sets, and that way's where the sun rises.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. If you want, I could show you what it looks like on the second level. There's a little bit of stuff there. So I haven't really done much with the towers, but I've like at least put in stairs so it's not just scaffolding. And this particular one connects to like the library.
Oh, look at the balcony seating. Oh, yeah. I love that.
I was totally not thinking of Belle's library while making the different levels.
Oh, no, not at all. No, yeah, I'm not at all contemplating moving into that area. Oh.
Yeah, this is the second level for this.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, and so then, these are, I guess, the fancy seats.
Yeah. This is an amazing view. This is going to be so cool looking.
Yeah, it'll be super cool. My main obstacle is coal at the moment, surprisingly, but, eventually.
I mean, I will keep my eye out for any and all coal that I can find, and anything that I find, I will gladly give to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because I can use charcoal for all my stuff and everything. You need a specific thing.
Yeah, sadly, charcoal is too warm color.
I
was hoping so bad that I'd like it, and then I pulled it out, and I'm like, it's too warm.
That is unfortunate, because that would have been so easy then.
Right? It would have been so nice. Yeah, and you can see, so over this way, here's the library again. And there'll be access this way too.
Ooh.
And then this is over here. This is another tower, and one of the things I wanted to change for the front is I wanted to actually make it so there's like a mini balcony out front here that'll connect the two levels, because currently they're separate.
Okay.
And I think that would be better just overall for, traversing. And I may have saw a picture on Pinterest that I liked of somebody, who did that for their church, and I was like, oh well. Yeah.
I can guess. I can guess where you might have had your zombie friend potentially.
Oh,
because if this isn't lit and it's open,
true. That's true.
Just a guess.
I always thought that they were coming in through the main section here because there's no light, not a ton of light in the main section yet.
This looks amazing from up here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's really fun. The floor pattern was a lot of fun to make.
That is so cool, because I see the dragonwood, I see the deep slate.
What's the name of the other wood I used? Oh, it was oh my goodness,
Pythodendron.
Pythodendron. I can read English.
Pythodendron, yes. Yes. Yeah, I love that one.
Me too. I wanted to use more of the different types of woods and chips and blocks and stuff that I could, so. And then the other thing I could show you is I can show you under my church.
Oh. You're not keeping like bodies in the basement, are you?
No. I'll show you what I am keeping under there. But because my thought is I was a little bit inspired by, churches in video games where you fight a bad guy.
Yes.
So I thought it'd be cool.
This isn't a trap, is it?
No. It'd be cool if you could go under and then find a boss room. It's not done at all, so no need to worry. But yeah, so there will be a way to enter through the back of the church as well, like through a cave. But then underneath the church, I'm hoping, if I have time, to make like an underground boss room thing.
Dude.
Interestingly, while I was digging and looking around, I found something down this way. And it was a trial chamber. So there's also a trial chamber. And I'm hoping to hook that up into the boss room-ish thing, because then it would make sense. And you could actually fight something.
Yeah, that would be cool. I like that idea a lot.
It's a large one, too. I haven't been in there much. Kobold went in there with me at one point just to like connect it a little bit, and because I was a little scared, and so Kobold went in there with me.
That's fair.
And we did like just one section of it, so it's still mostly untouched.
Fun. Yeah. And hey, if you need copper, now you have endless amounts of copper beyond, whatever you mine in different sections that I see already over here, Insane in the best of ways.
Thank you, yeah.
Oh, that is the sun. That's so pretty.
Yes. Yeah, so when it's sunset, the way I'm hoping it'll work, so I know some shaders will have it be when stained glass is hit by light, it'll like show up on the ground. Yeah, do you see the vision? So when it's sunset through that window, it should look absolutely amazing. And this window, I'm hoping to also turn into some form of like stained glass.
That's gonna look so good.
Yeah, I literally scoped this spot out for the trees, the color of the grass, and then this angle for the sun rising and setting.
That's legit, okay? That is so legit. And I also love that you actually had like multiple doors here, and
yeah, well, because I think in like older churches they would open up all of these when it's time to go in.
Yeah, as I was thinking when I walked out of the thing there, I'm like, oh, this feels like an actual church setup. We have the grand steps, we have the grand...
I even have like random awkward doors on the side.
Yep, I love it. I love that so much.
I'm glad that came across. I was worried because it's an awkward number, so there's this one that's more of like a who goes there door.
That's totally the password if needed and everything. Like
yeah, like someone knocks and it's like, who goes there?
DoorDash,
leave it on this tray. And
bloop.
Thank you for the delicious, what is this? A kelp roll.
Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy.
Very tasty.
Well, thank you for showing me.
You're very welcome. It's nice to show it to people now that it actually has more stuff.
That was really fun. Finally seeing Chai's place. Really enjoyed finally seeing that. Also, I'm very intimidated. There is so much happening over there. And I honestly am sad that I'm not mining as much this season. I wish I was so I could give her more coal. I'm almost tempted to go make a Wither Skelly farm just to provide coal for her. But we know my abilities to do things like that, and I feel like it'd be a very poor idea, and I don't think it would work very well. But I'm still debating on it. We'll see on that. But this, you're probably wondering, what in the world is this? So this is actually like, that's part of the agricultural. This is supposed to all be agricultural to some degree. And these guys seem to think that they can, hang out over here. And no, they can't. So I'm working on every one of those blocks and everything, those deep slate blocks. Every one of those is actually a slime chunk. So I'm working on raising up the Y level to 40 because theoretically they won't spawn at Y level 40 and up. Now it means everything down below, they're gonna spawn. But up here, theoretically, they won't. And I'm going to try to gather up as much of this stuff as possible because that's going to help the plants grow super fast. And if it grows fast enough that it registers as a plant block, I guess, or whatever, crop block, that's probably the thing. If it registers as a crop block, then probably slimes don't spawn on it, which would be fantastic. As for the under part here, maybe I'll make that like underground storage, silos, storage from this future amethyst over to here. Maybe that actually isn't a bad idea. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all this empty space. It's gonna be used somehow. Is this a question if I'm gonna use it for Atlantis story build or if I'm gonna use it for practical where we put our stuff? I'm not sure yet. And this section is going to be the medical, and they're going to have gardens. I know that. And over here will be more of a floral, pretty relaxing garden healing area. That's going to be more crops and things. But we also have the same problem with the slime chunks. I don't even know how much we have over there. And so this is actually a slime chunk here, which is why I have this whole section. I had put out my box of the chunk and got this all in place. And now I need to do multiple things. One, I need to decide if I like the shape of this, if I'm going to have just solid walls and then put in retaining walls so it's, pretty. If I'm going to do like storage where you walk through the hallway here or you walk into a doorway or whatever. I need to figure out some of those specific details. And honestly, if you guys have any particular thoughts towards that, I would love to hear them. But these guys are a problem. And I don't want them all over the place. I don't mind having little guys. Those could be actually entertainingly cute. But the big guys are kind of a problem. They take away some of the welcoming vibes that we want at Atlantis. But I also need to find Cora at some point and run some of these ideas past him and be like, what do you think of this being potentially, if this was an underground storage? Or maybe this is like our personal storage, or maybe there's actual Atlantean homes that are down here. How would that look if we actually had Atlantean homes for Atlantean farmers or something like that? That's an interesting idea. I don't know exactly how this would be. Honestly, this kind of gives me parking garage vibes, to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. And seeing that guy reminds me that, yes, I made the portal. I lit the portal. It is lovely. Maybe I should consider putting fences or gates or something, so that way we don't have citizens from back home coming through? I don't know. That might not be a bad idea. But we'll see. That's a laterly problem. This is the currently problem, is figuring this out particularly. But I'm pleased enough with this progress. Let's see here. Can I go up here? This will be at the tower. All this. We're gonna have the pathways here for folks to walk after they've been in, medical in the hospital. They'll have a lovely place to be. Oh gosh. I might have to fill that whole section or do something to make that whole thing impossible for them to spawn. Maybe I'll put dirt in there and make it all pathways? I'm not sure. There's a lot to do. There is still a lot to do. And we have this tower in place with that conduit. We still have the library. And I mean, okay. We have this pathway that I was experimenting with. We might do more of this, but the amount of, I also want to call that deep slate. That is not deep slate. The amount of dark prismarine we need is a lot. So I need to actually go in AFKs because we're going to need more to get over here and over there. And actually, oh, that's up there and that's down. And I need to break this one, don't I? I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot. I didn't even know where that goes. I haven't even been through that portal. I don't even know how it is. Let's quickly break this and then we'll go through that portal and see where it actually leads. All right, let's go see what happens over here. That really changes this this whole thing. I need to figure out what color to use. Oh dear. What would go good with that? I don't know. Okay, come on. Focus. We're going into the nether. Oh, this isn't bad. Oh, this might be bad. This is survivable, doable. I think that's the other portal. Let's go break that too real fast. Yeah. Why is there a chicken? Ooh, do I have any of those wonderful mushrooms that I need right now? That works. That works well. Thank you guys. I'm in gold, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no need for that to be here. Dun, 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 dun. And that will be that. And now for the real question, where does it pop us out? Okay, not the one I was hoping for, but it's not the one I was really dreading, so that works. I can live with this. I don't know if it's possible to ask Red to lock this one as the main, but whether we can or can't, we can work with this. I am pleased. I'm still thinking about that whole message and this glitch calls to glitch, which, I mean, okay, I'm assuming this is a glitch. Or is this glitch? Glitch calls to glitch. Maybe that's it. Glitch calls to glitch. I don't know. But if that's what this says, I'm still thinking about it. It's been churning in the back of my brain this whole time. Is it referring to that? Or here's a thought that's been percolating for a bit that I'm not so sure about. Am I a glitch? Is that possible? Or are the Edgemites a glitch? Is it that we're not supposed to be here? I mean, last season we left because of the order and all the withers and all the things. And this was a portal thing. We got here from that portal that Kobold and Scribs made. Are we not supposed to be here? Are we glitches? Am I a glitch? I don't know. But now I'm wondering, and I'm really curious, is it possible to test this? Maybe, I don't know, maybe if I go back to my lab and I stay there for a few days and just like sleep over essentially, would my presence, would that make a difference? I have no idea. No idea. But I'm wondering about it now. Really beginning to wonder about it. I think this is probably a good place to call this episode. I'm just looking because we have that there. There's nothing out here, right? I hadn't even thought about checking out here. I don't see anything else out here. Okay, that's good. That is reassuring in that sense, at least. I think I'm going to linger here at the pier for a few and consider what implications glitch calling to glitch might be, and what, if anything, I can do about that. I'm not sure what I can test or how to test it, but I'm going to think about it. So if you have any ideas on that, let me know. In the meantime, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. I will see you later. Bye-bye!